Welcome to the Hunt Stand 2021 Compound Bow Field Test. I don't know about you, but Team Hunt Stand is already getting the itch for fall bow hunting seasons. And even better news is that we found a bunch of great new bows more than worthy of plunking down your hard-earned cash for a timely upgrade. My past includes a 17-year stint as editor of Bow Hunting World and Archery Business magazines. And this is our 6th year producing this revealing test, which ended up surprising us yet again. Our stable of test bows included the new Bear Redemption EKO, the Mathews V3 31, the PSE EVO EVL 32, the Bowtech Solution, the Elite Encore, and the Prime Nexus 4. All bows were competing for one of our 3 awards. The 2021 Best Value Award is a gauge of ultimate bang for your buck that considered both features and performance. And the coveted 2021 Editor's Choice is the bow we'd pick from this high-class premium group if limited to just a single model. As you might guess, the 2021 Silver Award could be considered an honorable mention or second-place finisher to our Editor's Choice. We put these 6 bows through a battery of tests that included speed, with help from a Spot Hog shooting machine and a chronograph. We also tested for mass weight with help from a digital scale, and silence with help from a decibel meter. But we also considered things like fit and finish, ergonomics, let-off, draw cycle, and price point, all of which can be important when choosing a new premium hunting rig. As usual, we took extra time to ensure we observed the field in field tests by shooting these bows offhand on level ground from a variety of distances from 20 to more than 60 yards. And we also climbed into a portable tree stand and saw how they performed in actual hunting conditions, launching arrows while standing, seated, and bending and twisting at severe angles. That's how many of you will use these bows come this fall. As usual, the results were revealing. It's important to know this bow test didn't come easily or happen overnight. We'd like to offer special thanks to our good friends at Cabin Fever Sporting Goods in Victoria, Minnesota for help in setting up bows. If you're in the area, Cabin Fever offers bow hunters a full-service archery pro shop and an experienced, talented staff that we can't recommend highly enough. Now back to the bows. All test bows were equipped with a proven G5 Outdoors Metapeep Pro, as well as a Stokerized Acrylic Hunter SS1 stabilizer, a Rocky Mountain driver sight, and a Vapor Trail Gen 7 drop-away arrow rest. Also used in our test were Easton 5mm full metal jacket arrows and a selection of Delta McKenzie block style and realistic 3D targets. So which bows took home the 3 awards that were up for grabs in our test? The 2021 Best Value Award goes to the stellar new Bear Redemption EKO. In this case, the extreme value does indeed start with its price. With an MSRP of $999.99, the Redemption comes in about $116 less than the average premium test bow price, and a full $200 less than the most expensive bows. But we also found this bow the best shooting model from Bear that we've ever tested. In past tests, we've dinged a few Bear models a bit for what we felt were harsh drawing cams, but this Bear is a whole new beast. We're happy to give credit where credit is due, and the Redemption Super Adjustable EKO cams not only delivered solid speed, but this bow was one of the smoother drawing models in the test, which was a nice surprise. The EKO cams offer your choice of 75, 80, 85, or 90% let-off, and we found our sweet spot with this cam at 90% let-off. This was the lightest bow in the test at 5 pounds 14 ounces with accessories, and it was also among the shortest at 31 inches axle to axle, which tied with the Mathews for shortest. But the Redemption's vastly shorter riser made it feel like it was the most compact bow in the test by far. That's an attribute that really stood out up in the tree stand, allowing us to maneuver and pivot effortlessly without too much thought. But the standout takeaway was the consistent accuracy we found both on the ground and up in our stand. This bow is nicely balanced and stable, it shoots where you point it, and its new vibration reduction system, or VRS, a rubber dampening system built right into the riser, really seemed to help its dead-in-hand shock-free performance. A great bow at a great price. The hotly contested HuntStand Silver Award goes to the impressive new Elite Encore. That's actually a very fitting bow name because the Encore reminded us a lot of the Elite Cure that took home our Best Value Award last year. And this year, the very similar Encore surprised us even more with many of the fine super adjustable features and also by winning our speed test. A 30-inch draw, 70-pound Encore sent a 30.5-inch Easton 5mm full metal jacket 340 arrow downrange at a test-leading 289 feet per second, which ended up 3 feet per second faster than the Bowtech Solution set in performance mode, and a full 9 feet per second faster than the slowest bow, the Prime Nexus 4. The reason for the impressive speed is the Encore's new Performance Versamod system, which offers 90% let-off and is designed, surprise, to generate increased speed. Of course, speed isn't everything, and we've gone on record saying that for the majority of our hunting, which is tree standing for whitetails, top speeds are one of our least concerns. However, if the speed comes without the kick and hand shock, along with a silky smooth draw as it does in the Encore, it can help shrink pin gaps and deliver some longer distance forgiveness that many bow hunters will find very useful indeed. What can be adjusted on the Encore? Plenty. The amazing tri-track cams feature a rotating module that lets you adjust 7 full inches of draw length from 23 to 30 inches in 1/4 inch increments with no modules or bow press required. And you can also choose to use the cam's somewhat softer feeling cable stops or the more solid limb stops that we used to experience that rock solid back wall that we prefer. Options are good. The Encore's amazing SET technology, SET stands for Simplified Exact Tuning, allows you to move the limb pocket to achieve a perfect tune with field points or broadheads with a few simple Allen wrench adjustments at the top and bottom of the riser. Again, no bow press is required. Finally, this bow allows you to adjust let-off between 70 and 90%, and you can even adjust for fletching clearance using the Encore's linear tunable roller cable guard. If you're running a larger fletch, simply move the LTR over rather than rotating your arrow nock to move the fletching out of the way like so many of us do to avoid a fletching cable collision. Quick and simple. A fair warning. As with the Cure last year, the Encore is so adjustable that all its many variables can get a bit confusing if you're not careful. But in the end, all are relatively simple, no bow press required adjustments. And if you're not comfortable working through all the options yourself, working with a tech-savvy buddy or your local archery pro shop is the answer. However you do it, you owe it to yourself to explore the Encore's many options and find your deadliest setup, because this bow will deliver. As testing continued and more arrows flew toward targets from many and varied angles, one bow separated itself to claim our coveted top spot. The HuntStand 2021 Editor's Choice Award winner is the Mathews V3 31. The reasons were many, beginning with its inherent, almost uncanny accuracy, whether shot from the ground or up in a tree. As one of the first bows to arrive for our 2021 test, I chose to use the V3 on a January wild hog hunt in the South Carolina swampland, where it allowed me to deliver 2 perfect shots in 30 seconds on an exciting spot and stalk hunt that eventually found me in the middle of a traveling herd of hogs. Those hogs never knew it hit them, and both expired in seconds. More good news came when our scientific testing showed the V3 was the 3rd fastest bow in the test. And we tabbed it among the smoothest drawing bows in the test, even smoother and more comfortable to draw than the Mathews VXR 31.5 that took home our Editor's Choice Award last year. The reason, we believe, is the new deflected limbs paired with the new past parallel limb design that also seems to play a part in this bow's extreme dead-in-hand performance, even by Mathews standards. Yes, the VXR 31.5 is a great bow. We feel the V3 is even better. Truly great bows simply inspire more confidence in the field, and as testing wore on, I found myself reaching for the V3 most every time we chose a new distance or shooting angle. Maybe I did spend a little more time with this bow than some of the others in this test, but when testing started, we stripped this bow of its original accessories and installed our new test accessories, and more or less instantly, the results were the same. At virtually all distances, it was noticeable that the V3 was delivering the tightest groups, and we even ruined a few test arrows because of it. Mathews knows ultimate stability is a huge key to consistent accuracy, and nothing delivers like the V3's extended riser. It's the longest riser in the Mathews hunting line and the company's longest riser to axle ratio. If you have trouble holding steady on target, you likely haven't shot a Mathews V3. And as icing on the cake, at the shot there is no discernible hand shock or vibration, completing a package that we believe a whole lot of bow hunters will appreciate. We were also happy to see Mathews bring back the switch weight system that basically makes the V3 two bows in one. A simple module switch instantly makes a 60 to 70 pound bow a 50 to 60 pound bow. And we were also happy to see Mathews continue its cool silent connect system that offers a smarter way to haul the V3 into tree stands and transport overland with help from an optional Mathews bow sling. Wow. Mathews is certainly on a roll. This win makes 3 Editor's Choice Awards in the last 4 years, a truly outstanding accomplishment. Congratulations, Mathews, on the new V331, a true must-see new compound and our 2021 HuntStand Editor's Choice Award winner. Remember to check back often in the coming weeks to view individual bow test videos for all 6 of our field-tested bows. You'll hear and see more about our 3 award winners, and also test results and other insider info on the new Prime Nexus 4, the Bowtech Solution, and the PSE EVO EVL 32.